Holy shit. Holy shit. Guys, Fletcher Cox releasing. The Eagles released Fletcher Cox. Insane. They're going to work on a new deal. So I'm going to put the link in now. So whoever wants to come in, there you go. There's a link. I'm just going to put it over here as well. Holy shit. Wow. What a day for the Eagles. What a freaking day. Yeah. But here's the thing. Yeah. Oh no. Guys, make sure you hit that like button. Share this stream. I want to get subs in here. We're gonna got a lot to talk about here. We got a lot to talk about. So just make sure you are subscribed and hit the notification bell. Let's get a lot of people in here, guys. A lot of people in here. So yeah. Make sure everyone is good. Wait, he's coming back? What? Yeah, I am wearing my green. What's good, guys? The link is in there, BOC, if you want to come in. I got my Eagles shirt right here. It's green. Don't worry. What is this? What up, Coach Dante? If you want to come in, man, come on in. Sure. Copy link. There we go. All right, let's just get right into this. Wow. Holy shit. Watson's going to be a Saint. Who knows if that actually happens, but let me pull up this tweet here. You guys coming in? Oh, hey, 2 years. There you go, man. There you go. There you go. Spend it over here. We could talk about Fletcher Cox, man. But seriously, like, what the hell? Oh wait, it was. Yo, I'm actually live. What's up?
Oh shoot, I didn't know you were live.
I just went live.
Oh,
You, you know why?
no,
Fletcher Cox got released.
he got released.
Yep. Come watch my stream right now, dude. I'm about to put up the Oh shoot, I hit the wrong thing. Yeah, yo, I gotta go. I'll talk to you.
Yeah.
Peace. Yeah. Yeah, I can't go join you tonight. I'm doing something. But I'm about to share the screen here. There's screen. The hell? There we go. I know I'm live. Here we go. Now I know that it's supposed to like before. Here we go. So, guys, just make sure you like. I mean, this is just. I mean, other teams can go pick them up. Other teams can go pick them up. I just don't understand why. I mean, I get it for the money's sake. The Eagles gotta have something in mind. They just gotta. So, they just gotta have something in mind here. It's just crazy. This is just crazy on what's going on right now. It's just freaking crazy. I know they can get him back on a cheaper deal or gonna try to, but I saw this coming. I literally saw this coming, guys. It's no shock. Hold on. It's no shock. It's no shock that Fletcher Cox got released. It's no freaking shock. I mean, when you're paying someone that much money and then Howie Roseman gets a 3-year extension, I mean, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Damn, man. Like, shit. Like, what the heck? Damn. Thank you, Fletcher Cox, for everything you've done for the Eagles. Thank you. Thank you, man. Seriously. Like, you got my respect and everything. Just, it's crazy. Just literally freaking crazy now. I just don't know what to say. Just interview. Yeah. Yeah, man. Look, Tyler, look. Hold on. I'm going to make this bigger. Look. Now they're going to try to bring him on a cheaper deal back, like 1 year or something. But other teams can still talk to him. So I just don't understand. I like Wyatt. I like Wyatt a lot from Georgia. So who knows? They're going to try to bring him back on a cheaper deal. I don't know all this money talk or whatever. But look. I mean, it is what it is. I'm going to look up and see if Adam Schefter actually tweeted anything. Let's see. Did he tweet anything? Here we go. Eagles are working to bring him back under a rework contract per source, but he can now listen to others. So, there you go. There we go. Yeah, right there, man. A lot of people say Georgia. Vic, if you want to come in, I put the link. There we go. What the hell was that? What up, Slay?
Yeah, what up, my boy?
Dude, I'm not shocked. It's just like today of all days.
Right.
Oh, here's Vic. Yo, Vic. You
Hey,
must be
what's going on,
very
man?
happy.
Yes, I
Hey,
am.
what's up, Vic? What up, man?
What's going on, Big K?
I mean,
chilling, bro.
Vic, you've been saying this for how long now?
3 seasons now. But my thing is, I don't know the full circumstances behind this move.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we have a lot of dead money coming our way now. It's about 28 million, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. So the thing is, just based off of this move, the reason they did this is not to just straight up release him. They want to bring him back just to rework his contract, and not only rework his contract, but to make it better for them in free agency, so they can sign other guys. Because you don't want to bring back another older player You want to
Right.
bring back some young guys on the team. And he is getting up there in age, of course, but we also have to restructure his contract because really no other team's going to take him with the contract that he has. I heard the Raiders, but they just spent some big money on Chandler Jones. Are they really going to get him? So I think Fletcher Cox's best option is us, and he has a lot of loyalty and faith to us. So I expect him to be back in Midnight Green next year.
Yeah, but on what deal though? Like
I
that's
expect a
nothing.
1 year deal. 1
Yeah,
year
that's what I
It
think.
around
It
5.
sounds like they made this move to force Fletcher Cox's hand because before this deal was made, it looks like it was going to be hard to restructure that deal. And again, we talked about that dead cap money. That's the biggest problem with his deal. That's what they're going to have to rectify. That dead money. Once they clear that up, if Cox is able to come back on a team-friendly deal, I don't see him as a starter as much anymore. But whatever they see him as long as the contract makes sense, then you can have him on. But again, if we're at the same contract what we're looking at right now, yeah, it's best to move on because Fletcher Cox hasn't played to his potential for the past 3 seasons now, and we're paying him a lot of money. So one thing has to give way. Either he has to make a move, go on to another team, or he has to rework that deal, and work under the confines that we have set up for him.
Yeah. I mean, the dead cap is something we can't mess with, but are we like saving money or something? I heard like 18 mil guaranteed.
Yeah, we would be in the dead cap money. We'd be losing a lot of money just based off this deal
Eagles
because
to sign Jadeon
right,
Clowney.
we did
Please don't give me no
not.
fake news. I don't want no fake news.
That is bullshit. But we didn't we didn't save that much money because as of right now, as it says right here, we're saving money and the fully $18 million guaranteed deal and all that. But post June 1st, we'd be saving money. But at this point right now, we're not saving that much money. We're actually in dead cap trouble if we don't really work his contract out to like a right percentage.
Yeah, because what they just released the numbers. We're at almost 36 million in dead cap.
Yeah.
Shit.
I think we're fifth in the league in dead cap.
That is absolutely atrocious.
But that's we just signed Harry Roseman today, and one of the things people constantly say about Howie, he's a good guy with the numbers. He's a good cap guy. I've said for a while, Howie's equally as good as he is bad. I don't think he's great with the cap because you've seen many times, that we're over the cap. We have issues. 2018, that whole year was because we didn't have cap. We couldn't sign a running back. There's a lot of issues that come up with Howie and his cap management. Hopefully he can get this in line. I think, the move to get Fletcher Cox out right now so that way he can rework it is one of the steps going in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I thought they would trade him, but I guess they couldn't trade him with that contract. I mean,
yeah, that contract
other
was
teams
too much.
were looking at him to trade for him. I mean, you had the Bills, you had the Steelers, and you had the Chargers, I think.
Mm-hmm.
The Bills, I don't think the Bills can do it. The Bills can't do it. The Raiders absolutely cannot do it now because they just added Chandler Jones, and he takes up like most of their money.
Yeah, he takes up a lot. So.
And the Bills just added Von Miller, and they just paid him 6 years, $120 million.
And he's just got O.J. Howard as well.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they have to still work with Josh Allen still. So
It just, oh my God.
Does anyone think that Dougie will come calling?
I wouldn't be
Doug
surprised.
Peterson.
Oh.
Jaguars have been spending this year crazy. Those wide receivers, they set the market on wide receivers. They set it the wrong way, but they set the market. I wouldn't think that they would mind spending for Fletcher Cox.
Speaking of Doug Peterson, actually, Vic, it's funny that you brought that up because Zach Ertz is also recruiting for Fletcher Cox. He wants him in AZ.
Ooh, see, that could be one of the things too. There's a lot of possibilities, but again, Fletcher Cox can't really do much because of the contract situation he's in now.
Right.
So the Cardinals have money in their cap?
They have, they have some.
They signed Chandler Jones. They got rid of Hicks.
Exactly.
The Eagles are, they saved 16 mil, not 2 mil. Jeez, okay.
Right. 16 mil as of now, but the dead cap, holy fuck, we're troubled. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god, bro. That's like loads on top of loads on top of loads on top of loads of money that we stacked up the last couple of years and just kept on pushing it back and back and back and back. Like they pushed that shit back to LeBron's hairline. That's how far they put it back.
Yeah, man.
I
When
knew
you
you were
keep
gonna
on
say Doc
kicking that
Rivers
can
still.
down the line, the bills are going to be due at some point.
Exactly.
But how much would you guys give him if we do a 1-year thing?
For Fletch,
Yeah.
I'm trying to do something team friendly. So maybe like 6, 7.
Yeah, I would do 6 to 7 million. I would do it around there too.
I was gonna say 5.
5, I could see that. Just so
That'd be a bargain.
right.
I know. That's why I
If he
said 5.
doesn't right, if he doesn't get a full like 2-3 year deal, I'm fine. If he gets a 1-year deal, like 7 million, so he could get around 5 million, 2 million, around that range, and he could still get on a team friendly deal, but he could still help us in a sense because he still adds that veteran leadership, and he could still give you some good plays. So it's a win-win for both sides, and his loyalty to this team is like amazing. So
Yeah. I mean, if we get Jordan Davis or Wyatt, Fletcher Cox, I want him not to start.
yeah, I mean we still got Millen Williams. We
I
should
know.
always have
I
depth.
know. I mean, our D line is actually deep, but I just want,
Depth, right.
Wyatt or coming from a Michigan fan saying that Georgia player is good. Yeah, he's good.
Heck yeah. Listen, I think the trend right now is to get younger. With our
Right.
defense, look at our cornerbacks. We still got to make turnover there. But that's one of the issues that we had. We had an aging defense, and we didn't know how they were going to turn over. Sooner or later, you got to make those moves. And then Fletcher Cox is the biggest example of that. You keep on kicking that can down the alley, you're going the rent's going to come up soon. That bill's going to need to be paid. And with Fletcher, age, that's another factor that leads into it. So you're paying all this money for a player who isn't giving you the productivity, who's aging, not on the field as much as he used to, not producing, and still making more money than mostly everyone on that defense. Something got to give.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way that he's going to get better after this season. I feel like this past season, I don't think he's going to progress. I really don't. If he does the same thing and we're giving him that kind of money, I'll be like, damn, like what the hell? Now,
Fletcher would have to be surrounded by like a lot of talent.
Top 5. I don't even think Fletcher Cox is top 5 anymore. I don't even think he's top 10.
But he would, if he's on the right team, like I'm going to just throw this out here, and I'm not saying it's going to happen, but say the Browns. If Fletcher Cox was on the Browns, I think that he'd be able to produce more there. He might shine because there's a lot of pressure taken off. He's not the number one guy there. He'd be, I don't know if Clowney is still with that team, but if he is, he'd be the number 3 guy on that defense. So it wouldn't be that, he'd be relied on to get so much pressure. For him, he'd be more of a run stuffer. He's going to take up some blocks. That's what you want with Fletcher Cox right now in his career.
Right. Just can't afford him getting double teamed every single time. And we were still dead, and we were second to last in sacks.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah. And, I mean, we did get, oh my God, I forgot his name already. We just got him a couple days ago.
Hassan Reddick.
Yeah, I forgot his name. I was blanking. I mean, we're definitely going to get up in sacks, but, oh my God, wow. People are shocked. I'm still shocked, but I kind of knew it was coming. You kind of had to know it was coming. If you didn't know, it'd be like, wow. Just not this soon in free agency.
Listen, between Fletcher Cox and Zach Ertz, those were the 2 Band-Aids that needed to be ripped off this team. Zach Ertz was the first to go, and you've seen that right now he's been in free agency for how long? He's not getting any attention. There's no one out there looking for him.
I'm just saying.
Right.
Right. I'm just saying, boys for life. He's been double teamed most of his career. So the more you want to say he hasn't had too many double digit seasons in terms of sacks, just go look at actual film about Fletcher Cox. He had like double teams damn near every single play. Like last
That I didn't. No one on this end, at least I know not a lot of people were giving him high praise for a while now. Fletcher
Exactly.
Cox really hasn't gotten that praise for past 2 seasons. I know for me, like I've said many times, I've been bashing him for the past 3 seasons.
Exactly.
Oh my God! Each time Slay says exactly, take a shot. I feel like you said it like 10 times.
Oh, he's just speaking facts right now. It's
I know, but it's just like you say it all the time. I'm like, take a shot. Yeah. I mean, at least we're not releasing every single person.
So was Aaron Donald. Yeah, but Aaron Donald's a different breed. You just won't get too many of those. So what's your point there?
We did put Fletcher Cox up there.
But it's hilarious how everyone always says Aaron Donald and never has another player to compare.
Exactly.
Now, here's a question. Is Aaron Donald going to retire now or no?
No, I think he's gonna stay. I think he's gonna get one more year, especially with them now signing Allen Robinson, which
Still think
oh, I wanna call up the Rams GM and ask him when and did you get all that money from? Like, where are you getting this money from? Is it like partial money? Like, what is this?
Well, the one storyline a lot of people aren't talking about the Rams, they lost a key player, and what is it, Andrew Rutherford? He was their left tackle. He was their stalwart. And to lose him, and we all know when Matthew Stafford is pressured, he does not play well. You lose your left tackle going into next season. If you have an issue at that position, I don't see the Rams as favorites to go back to the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah.
I could see that.
They'll be my pick. They're going to Super Bowl. Obviously, they're my pick. It will be them and the Bills.
I think it's going to be the Bills and the Buccaneers next year.
That's what my pick for this year.
The NFC's too much to right now. There's too much to go through. You don't know what's going to happen. Now I'm going into the future, so I'm going to have to give it to the Bills because I think with Russell Wilson going over to the AFC, that's going to hurt Patrick Mahomes and his easy ride over to the playoffs. It's kind of like what Brady was on the NFC East when he was with New England. It basically had a roadmap to the playoffs every year. You had two bad teams to play against. That helped out. And everyone else in that division wasn't good anyway. Kind of like the AFC West. Patrick Mahomes had a hold on that division. Yeah, we've seen the Raiders play a little better, but they never were dominant. Kansas City had a hold on that division. Now with Russell Wilson, that's going to change things up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It will definitely change things up after that. I mean, that division alone, that's the best division in football now.
I think it's the best quarterback division, not just the best division in football. Because you still got to show love to the AFC West and the AFC East. A lot of people doubt us, but we're always competitive.
Yep.
Oh, my God. Michigan's going to play Tennessee. Now, Spotlight's a Tennessee fan. So it's like, I want all the smoke.
I mean, I'm right now the first and second round of March Madness. I'm gonna take it with this a grain of salt because I know my team's gonna cruise by the first and second round. So I'm just waiting.
Auburn.
Yeah, I'm just waiting on the Final Four and Final 8 and shit like that. But yeah,
I mean, does this hurt? I mean, I think our defense could only get better if Howie Roseman does it right.
Mm-hmm.
If Howie Roseman does it right, that would be. He did a big finesse.
I really think we're getting Devin Lloyd now. I truly believe we're going to get Devin Lloyd. I think Howie really likes this player because let's just go over some of the facts. Hassan Reddick, right? The reason we got him here is because Jonathan Gannon wants to run a hybrid role, and Howie Roseman. You could tell from his presser in the draft, he said he wants to run a hybrid role in that 4-3 type defense. That's what his defensive coordinator wants. And that's what he signed him to do. He got a guy that can play that role for him with Hassan Reddick. We get him on a 3-year deal. Devin Lloyd can literally do everything. Pass rush. He kind of can play safety if you have him to. He can play in the box. He can play in the nickel.
Yeah, boys for life, we take 36 in dead cap.
Dude,
36 mil.
I don't know why he commenting. Didn't y'all just have Randy Gregory just bounce on y'all?
Dude, He was calling
Go
all
stick
these
with your
games.
version of Kirk Cousins and stay on your side of the fence.
No, Wyatt. Is Wyatt really better than Lloyd?
No, no.
Vic?
Wait, we're talking about Wyatt as in a defensive end and Lloyd as a linebacker?
Yeah,
I would
Lloyd
say
is
Lloyd- well, I would say this. It depends on your team's needs. Because again, like for us, we need linebacker desperately. At the time, we needed defensive end more. I would have, said Wyatt is needed more because we need a defensive end play. But you gotta be realistic when you talk about the Eagles. We don't draft linebackers. You can pray, you can hope, you can wish that we do. We don't. It's not gonna happen in the first round. As much as we want it to happen, it just won't. That's not Howie's style. So even though as much as I want Devin Lloyd, I think he's a great player. I don't think that's the guy that we're going to end up getting. I think they're going to focus on defensive line, whether it's an edge, whether it's a defensive lineman. But I think that's going to be the first pick. Or talking with Paulo Gary yesterday, he kind of put it in my head. If Derek Stingley or Sauce falls, I think that might be the first pick the Eagles go with.
I would go with Sauce if it was between those two.
Sauce Gardner and who?
Derek Stingley
Oh.
Jr.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
awesome for me. That's
Because
like
I honestly feel that in the beginning of the draft, there's going to be a push, whether it's for quarterback or receiver. There's going to be a push of some kind. I honestly think quarterback might be it because of there's some teams that will be needy. Cleveland might be one of them that want to set themselves up for the future and move on to Baker Mayfield. But I think there might be a rush where some players, I don't know who it could be, but there might be a rush where someone's going to fall down, and we're at a position where we can take advantage of that.
Would you want Jadeveon Clowney in Philly?
Hell no.
Hold on, let me ask a question about Clowney. Can we consider him a bust?
I don't know. I was thinking about that the other day.
He has one good season in Houston. That's it.
I wouldn't say he's a bust. I just think he hasn't lived up to what he was supposed to do. I think he's a solid player. I don't think he's anything special. He just he doesn't live up to what he was supposed to do. Kind of like
That's
be that.
way of saying bust, though. That is the nicest way of saying bust.
I mean,
What was his first or second pick?
He was a first pick.
he was the first.
First overall carries so much weight right there. Does he?
Right.
We'll just say I'll preface it by this then. Does he live up to a first round pick?
No, he hasn't lived up to a first round pick, but you can't call a guy a bust if they've actually done something in the NFL. Clowney, I know that he in terms of sacks and seasons, he's not the greatest with it, but he actually has done something. It's not where Jamarcus Russell, he comes into the league and is out in the first 3-4 years. Jadeveon Clowney, as much as I give him shit for, he's been in the league for, I guess, 7, 8, 9 years now. He's about to go into his 10th soon. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't say he's a bust, a whole bust yet, but he's decent. He's not
Like,
really.
what has he done?
Well, I'll just say this. He's been paired up with J.J. Watt,
Mm-hmm.
and then he had the fortune of being paired with Myles Garrett. Only one season did he have a good season with J.J. Watt. Ever since then, he's been a journeyman.
How many teams has he been on?
He was on the Texans,
Texans, the
Titans.
Seahawks, and now the Browns. Oh, the Titans, so that's 4.
Yeah, so 4.
4? Bruh.
That's a journeyman right there. You can't
That's
call him. You can't call him.
ridiculous.
Yeah, he's a journeyman player. He didn't play to his potential. For me, I consider that a bust, especially if we're talking about the first pick of the draft.
That's just ridiculous right there. Like, what?
But let me ask you this though: we all know Greg Odom and I know this is a basketball topic, right?
Yeah.
We all know Greg Odom is a bust, right?
Yeah.
He didn't get past his 4th year or 3rd year. He didn't get past that. He barely made it to his 5th year. They didn't even get into 5 years of playing. Clowney did, and he's still playing. And I understand that he's a journeyman, but the thing is, with
He
a
can still make
bust,
an impact?
right? A bust, he could still make sort of an impact because he can still be in the game and still contribute. To where a bust is just a guy that can he went in there. He was a first overall pick. He did absolutely nothing. He sucked. I don't want this guy. Kind of like Anthony Bennett for the Cavs. He sucked. He was atrocious.
Well, I kind of compare Clowney to a Dominic Sue, but I think Sue's a
I
better all-around player.
Yeah, I
Sue
agree.
lived up more to the potential and actually played for a long time. He was a dominant force for a long time. Clowney was never that dominant. That's my issue with him.
Yeah.
He's never been dominant. He's never been able to be the man. He's always been have to pair up with someone. And when he is looked at as a force, it's because we all know after the whistle, he's still going to knock your quarterback out.
I agree.
That's what he brings to the game. That ferociousness that sometimes teams don't want to play against him because of that factor. After the whistle, he still might twist your leg. He still might concuss you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Clowney
Yeah.
can't stay on the field.
I agree with you. I don't think he's a dominant player, though. I can't agree with that.
Who? I'm sorry, who?
Clowney. Yeah, I don't think Clowney is a dominant player. I mean, he'll never be a dominant player.
Yeah.
I agree.
So he is kind of a lower tier bust.
Yeah. I
Not
mean,
higher.
lower tier, I don't know about that. Like, I could say, of course, let's say Jamarcus Russell. That dude sucks. He's what you
That's
call
it.
the ultimate lower tier bust. That's what you call the ultimate lower tier bust. For me, I would say Clowney is more in that like middle to like above average type bust because he's done something here and there, but he's still not a dominant player and he didn't live up to the ceiling that he was, put at.
Yeah, I could agree there's levels to bust because you have Brady Quinn and Deshaun Kaiser. Both the bust in their respective
Yeah.
ways.
That's
Quinn was
terrible.
given the keys to the castle and couldn't do anything. Kaiser was set back to learn and still couldn't learn anything. So yeah,
Exactly.
there is a varying degree on bust.
Mhm. There's
Wow.
been a lot of those in the past.
I honestly just made those two just an excuse to get Jordy upset.
Right.
Yeah. Do you guys think the Steelers might grab him? Fletcher Cox?
Who?
Fletcher
Who?
Cox.
But
Steelers.
the Steelers have cap issues, don't they?
Do they?
They just spent a lot to get Trubisky. They had to clear up some room to do that. They're not able to sign their safety Edmonds.
And they did just sign Miles Jack though. They did do that.
Hold on, they got Jack?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got Miles Jack.
Rough out here, man. It's so rough. I don't get how the Steelers the Steelers are the opposite of the Eagles. They constantly have great linebacker players. They know how to seek linebackers. We're the opposite. We can't even find one. You know what I mean? For the life
Right.
of us.
I get you. And you know what's crazy about this?
What?
I literally just put out a video about Miles Jack to the Eagles. Like
Yeah.
I think it was 3 days ago. And then there was a Steelers fan who went in my comment section and told me that he would be a Steeler 3 days before it actually happened. And that dude was right. His name was Steel. So shout out
That's
to you.
actually kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually kind of funny.
Shout out to Steel Nation. That dude is a smart guy. I need to take more info from that dude.
He got the intel. He
That
got the
video
intel.
yours did great. That video yours, Slay, did great. I saw the view count.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
But he said, oh, this is exactly what he said. He said, Steel Nation, welcome Miles. And he said that a day before the actual signing even happened. So like I'm like, what? You knew that before it even happened? Like what?
That's 2 years back to back that the Steelers got steals and linebacker. First year was Joe Schubert coming out of Jacksonville, and again out of Jacksonville they get Miles Jack.
I honestly don't think Howie Roseman's done in free agency.
Who you think again?
I don't know.
Well,
I
the
just
thing is,
think there's
who's out
something
there
up
to
his
get?
sleeve. I just
Who's
feel
out
like
there left?
Deshaun Elliott, that's who we should make a push for from the Ravens, the safety from the Ravens.
maybe
They
Bobby
just got
Wagner.
right. They just got Marcus Williams, and I don't see them bringing back Deshaun Elliott. I know there's a whole situation with well, how did I just forget his name? Zadarius Smith. Zadarius Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not
Wasn't
going
he
back.
originally a Raven, then went to the Packers and was going to resign with the Ravens? Is
Yes.
that how that worked out?
Yeah, that's exactly how it worked out.
A lot of the players are doing that now. Like
Yeah, they're going back to like their older teams or something.
Apparently he failed a physical, before he got there, and I don't know. He didn't want the contract. I don't know why Rappaport reported it, and he said he agreed to it, but I don't know. It was a whole bunch of shenanigans. I don't know if he actually wanted to go there, but the report is that he failed the physical and the deal was negated.
Oh, really?
Hey, listen, it can't be any worse than the dumbass Cowboys offering Randy Gregory an offer and then him going getting a better one. Cowboys match it. Then when he accepts that at the last second, oh, we want to change the language of your contract. All right, I'm out here. I'm out of here.
Bro.
That's hilarious.
I mean, the Cowboys just let go of Collins again today.
Yeah, Lyle Collins.
Did you say it again?
Yeah, they let go of Lyle Collins today.
That's tough.
How many people is that? Seriously, is that like 5? That let go.
Did they just sign? Did they just sign a linebacker though?
Say it again.
Did they just sign a linebacker?
I think they did. What up, Ultimate Sports? What up?
What's good, bro?
So McKissick wants to be a commander again.
Yeah, that was stupid.
That was just crazy. I mean, the
And
Bills need a running back.
He could have went to the Bills. That's sad. He went to
Yeah,
the
that
Commanders.
JD McKissick deal is hilarious too.
Can you imagine if you went? He was one of the pieces that they were missing for a Super Bowl run. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but I think that's wrong with the Bills. Like the Bills need an actual feature back. Stop playing these games and trying to get, you know what I'm saying, like a downgraded half price back. If you're trying to get Joshua Allen to a Super Bowl, do what you need to do and get him quality players. Stop trying to get bargain bin for him.
Yeah. Ultimate Sports, if you want to come in, the link's in the chat.
And if you're going to do that, you got to trade for Saquon at this point because the Giants.
No.
If I'm Buffalo, I'm going hard after Leonard Fournette. I'm going hard after Leonard Fournette.
Okay,
That's a 3-down back. But see, that's the guy that they need. And he can catch out the backfield. Helps out Allen with the blocking. Like, I don't know why teams don't do the logical step and they just want to see if they can do it for a cheaper price. The point is to win the Super Bowl. You know, like Herm Edwards said, you play to win the game. Not to cut corners to see if you can still win.
Exactly.
Right.
What about Cordell Patterson?
I think he's staying with Atlanta.
I think people devalue him. I think he's devalued because of the fact that he's a wide receiver that didn't catch on. He had 1 year as a running back / wide receiver with Atlanta. They might think it's a fluke. So I think with him, they're buyer beware with him.
That depends, though. Is Deshaun Watson going to go to Atlanta?
If Deshaun Watson goes to Atlanta, Cordell Patterson has to stay.
Yeah, he's got to stay for sure.
I mean, that would highlight him even more.
Who else do they have to throw it to besides Kyle Pitts?
They're going to get a receiver through the draft. They're good.
What pick do they have?
They got a pick 8. So I think they're going to get Garrett Wilson. They're going to get Garrett Wilson. They're good.
Not Watson? Or
Christian Watson?
Not Watson in London?
Wilson, I'm sorry, bro. That dude is next level talent. That dude
he is. I agree with you on that. But I think Drake London will be a good fit there.
I agree.
Hey, we saw what they did last year with the number 4 pick and went with a tight end when they clearly needed a quarterback.
Yeah, that's exactly what I've been saying. And I was talking to this Atlanta Falcons fan, and he was like, he does not want Deshaun Watson because of their draft. They don't have any draft capital, and he would rather stay with Matt Ryan. I'm like, are you crazy?
Yeah, I don't get what the fascination with Matt Ryan is. I get it. Like, he's been with Atlanta his whole career. They went to the Super Bowl. But since then, what has he done?
Right, he should just be better. He should just play for the Cowboys.
I see Matt Ryan coming to Philadelphia like Joe Flacco. He's going to end out his career as an Eagle just to say he was an Eagle.
Yeah.
They should trade. Matt Ryan.
Yeah. Okay.
They gotta trade Matt Ryan to the Colts.
Yo, if you want to come in, the link is right there, dude. If you want to come in. But
Oh yeah, what
if
up, D?
Cox, if
Love you, Biggie.
Fletcher Cox will be back, I'm fine with it. Just give me a cheaper deal. That's all I'm asking. I just want a cheaper deal, and I don't want him to start.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather take Milton Williams or Wyatt or whatever. Jordan Davis, Lloyd, whatever.
I honestly think
I
Fletcher
don't.
Cox might play better coming off the bench. He's
What
going to
is it?
come off
Basketball?
rested.
He's going to be the sixth man.
But no, that's serious. That's serious.
What
He would come off more rested, especially if you put him in a rotation. Like he could be that big factor. Yeah, his numbers could possibly increase.
Right. So it's just
You're
like
what up, D? Pause.
Pause.
I need pause.
You
There's
just,
an awkward silence before that pause.
I
That's
just go.
been-
Whenever I see that, I just go, "What up, 86?" There you go. But dude, if he becomes off the bench, that'll make a lot of sense. Now, who would you start? One of your draft picks this year, or Merrill Williams?
Milton Williams. I mean, I don't think we're gonna get a defensive tackle. I think we're gonna get a defensive tackle through the draft, but I think it's gonna be in the later rounds. I expect it to be third, fourth, or fifth. I don't expect to be it to be early.
It's obviously showing that Howie's going defense.
Facts.
It's obviously showing now. If Fletcher Cox didn't get cut, I'll be more worried. But it's just like, okay, what is he going to do now? Is he going to go after a quarterback? Is he going to do this? Is he going to do that?
Facts.
I'm like, thank God he did the right thing. I felt like this was the right thing a long time coming. I'm not like Vic, who called this 3 years ago, but I'm just like, no, it's time.
Hey man, you can see when the players play decline, it's time to move on. That's the only thing I ever liked about Joe Bannon. The man knew when talent was going down.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Mhm.
You know what I just realized? Can you imagine what Eagle Camp's next video is going to be now?
He didn't want to keep Fletcher Cox, so I
Oh,
don't
really? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he said like I think he wanted to trade Fletcher Cox, but he didn't expect it to be released. So I don't know how he's gonna feel. But he still didn't want him on the team because
Okay.
of his age.
I mean,
his
that
age.
video he made, he took that way too far.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But
Dude, he said Devontae request a trade.
I have a question.
Yep.
This is just me being like just questionnaire of questionnaire. Like, what is this obsession with this Devontae Wyatt kid? Like, what did he do? Like, okay, I understand he had an amazing combine, right? He had an amazing combine. But this man is already back in the top 10? Like that?
Because he was killing this year, that's why.
Like, damn, bro, he had one really good rep, and then they put him in the top 10 that quick, like over Jordan Davis, over some of the very best. Like,
I would not put him over Jordan Davis, though. That's just me. I would not.
yeah, he's a defensive end, not a D tackle. He could play both, I think, but he's
He
more
can
of
play
a
both. He can play both for sure.
yeah. But Wyatt though, like, I don't know, man. I think he's very risky. Like, I think he's good, but like to say great yet that quick, man, he wasn't even that good against top level competition last year. It was more Jordan Davis that was throwing and pancaking dudes around field and shit like that. Like,
I still can't.
Wyatt's the one that has the sacks, most of the pressures. Davis, he ate up some space, but Wyatt was the one in there attacking. That's why he's being looked at.
I mean, true. That is true. I will give you that, but Jordan Davis clogged up the middle for him to get most of those sacks. I will just say that. I'll throw that out there. But I understand your point, though.
It's just, I mean, everyone's stock goes up and down every single time. It's just crazy. In the draft, this is the most important draft of Howard Roseman's career now. This is it. Yeah. This is it. I just want to know what that contract is.
Yeah.
I just want to know what that contract is now.
Yeah, I wish this is like I wish we got Deshaun Watson, but I know it's not gonna happen, and I kind of don't want it to happen. Like, because this is what I mean by that, by the way, because I know it sounds crazy, but like I love Deshaun Watson. Like I wish he was in Midnight Green. I think he's a top 5 quarterback. If he was here with us, and I hate bringing up the quarterback position, but like if he was with us, bro, we would be so good. It's just like we need to rebuild this defense. So the more we look at and focus at the quarterback position, the more it just like neglects the fact that we still have a terrible defense. Not terrible, but not great. We need to fix it.
Yeah, that's why I'm keep on saying we got to go defensive tackle, defensive end with Jonathan Gannon, and hopefully he uses them right and not use Fletcher Cox on the screen.
Exactly.
I mean, that's just ridiculous. I mean, Fletcher Cox is like, yeah, I really think if he comes back, I just want to know what that contract is. I just want to know what it is. Because can you imagine the amount of money he's going to be losing? He will be pissed. I will be pissed too. I'm like, dude, I'm out.
1 year, $6 million. 1 year, $6 million, maybe. So he can get like $3 million on a bargain.
I'll give him 5.
You could get $2 million off of that. I mean, I love Fletch, man. I don't want to see him in freaking Las Vegas Raiders black or Dallas blue and white. That would be.
I don't think he'll go. If he leaves, I don't think he'll go to the NFC East team.
Yeah, I think he's going to go to the Cardinals. I think he would go to the Cardinals, personally.
If he does, dude, you got Ertz there. They just got rid of Hicks, though. Where did Jordan Hicks go?
He is still in free agency. He didn't
Get him.
Yeah,
I don't want him back, but the only thing is he's injury prone.
Facts.
That's the only thing. Did he not get injured this past year?
He did. I think he did. Because I've seen most of their linebackers out there besides him too much.
I feel like we will be in the same position with Watson like we are with Hurts. Getting Watson won't fit any or the other holes on it.
Facts. I agree with that.
He's right, but honestly, it's a quarterback-driven league. So I said this about Russell Wilson. If we get the right trade, I would do it. Same thing with that. Oh, what up, BOJ?
Yo, what's good, everybody? Mitch,
Yo,
Big
what
West
up?
Line Victory. How y'all doing, guys?
Did you see
What up,
Michigan win?
What's that?
Michigan won.
Who'd they beat?
Colorado State.
I already knew they were going to beat Colorado State anyways.
I mean, Colorado State was 6. Michigan was 11.
Still, though, I had y'all beating Colorado State anyway.
Yeah, I did too. Who's Ohio State playing now?
Loyola Chicago.
Oh, okay. Is that
I
today?
picked
Or
Loyola
is that
Chicago
tomorrow?
to win that game.
Is that today?
No, tomorrow, 12:15.
Okay, I'm going to be watching that. Because we're going to be Tennessee. Michigan's playing Tennessee. So I'm like, I got Tennessee winning already. But it's going to be a lot closer game than what Longwood played.
Yeah.
What's with these college names?
Yeah, bro.
I'm going to start this hashtag. Hashtag Draft Smoke Monday.
Facts.
I want that. But
agree.
BOC, give me your opinion on Fletcher Cox.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think it was time for Fletcher Cox to probably end his career with Philly. I mean, he's done a lot of great things, though. I'm going to be completely honest. But in his last few years, man, it really hasn't been that great. Apart from the Super Bowl year, pretty much up to that point, and maybe the year after that, it hasn't been a great career for Fletcher Cox. But Fletcher Cox has really helped us at the defensive tackle spot, and Fletcher's really helped us at that position. So I think he's done a lot of great things, and you know what? Hopefully we get a bunch of younger guys to take his role. And
Yeah, but he might
see
come
what the
back
future
on a
holds.
cheaper deal. He might
What
come
was
back.
that?
He might come back on a cheaper deal.
Hey, we'll see. We'll see.
Bro, we are going to destroy JSU tomorrow in the national tournament and the first round of the NCAA tournament.
Yeah.
We are going to. Oh my god, bro, we're gonna mess them up.
Who's in your Final Four?
For me,
Yeah.
for me, I got us. I got Kansas, Duke, and Arizona, I think. Yeah, I don't
I got
think
Arizona and Duke.
Yeah.
I got Nova and Gonzaga, I think.
Yeah. Actually, I don't
I
have us
think.
in my. Yeah, I don't have us in the Final Four. I think we're gonna be top 6, not top 4.
Yeah. Hey, we already upsetted one team, which I'm happy about. We upsetted one.
And if you guys want to know who I had in my Final Four, I had Gonzaga, Baylor, Kansas, and Arizona.
Oh, no, Ohio State.
No, I have them losing first round, man. I'm sorry.
Oh, why are you apologizing to me? What the hell? I'm a Michigan fan. That's music to my ears.
Yo, how much of a chance do you think Jackson State has against us tomorrow?
Oh my God! Do you know the point under or favor?
I don't know, but I think it's gonna look terrible in their favors. But
Oh, that'd be funny. If
I
you
I'll
guys
give them a-
lose,
I'd give them a
blowout.
1% chance, and that's mainly just for effort.
God damn. I think they have like a 5% chance, maybe like 10. I could see.
what a day for free agency. Howie Roseman gets a 3-year extension. Now Fletcher Cox is gone.
Hey, Mitch, have you ever worked with D Biggie on YouTube?
Who?
D Biggie, the dude in the chat. He's a
Oh.
cool person, man.
He's
dude.
in the group chat I'm with Eagle Camp, White Hiding. I think that's the right guy. Maybe.
Yeah,
But
man. You gotta collab with him. That dude's a great dude.
Yeah. I need to leave those group chats. I gotta leave those. It's just annoying. But wow. Like what the heck? That's your cut. Now, who would you want, BOC, if Fletcher Cox is gone? Who do you want the Eagles to go after?
I mean, I think it's probably going to be more of the draft if we were to get a defensive tackle, like you were saying before, the Wyatt guy from Georgia, and I think he's actually a pretty good piece. He's a big, hungry dog, and I think if you're bringing him into this defense, and I think if Jonathan Gannon will utilize him right for that defense, he could really bring something into Philly. But in my opinion, I feel like he won't be as great as Fletcher Cox, though.
Yeah. I mean, Fletcher Cox has been on the downgrade for years. So for me, it's just like.
But like early in Fletcher Cox's career, I mean, he's had much better years than he's had in the last few years, to be completely honest.
Hmm. Wait. Someone said that the Giants should cut Nick Gates now. Okay.
Oh, that's their center. That's their center.
Yeah, someone said cut Nick Gates now. That's why I'm like, why? If he's their best O-line. Isn't he?
They don't have an offensive line.
Oh my God, why is ours? But yeah, they don't have anybody. I mean, didn't they just get somebody though?
Did they?
Can we draft? Dude, we're not gonna get Malik Willis.
Wow, Richmond beat Iowa.
I think I had Richmond winning.
Did you?
No, if I had Richmond winning that game, I'm gonna be. Yeah, Richmond won.
Do you have the bracket in front of you?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up now. I'm not sharing it, but let's see. Wait. Oh, there it is.
I think I had Iowa, but my bracket was already screwed.
Wait, I got 97% right? The hell? Who did I get wrong? I got Michigan. I got Tennessee. I got Memphis. Wow, I got Memphis. That's it. I thought I was gonna lose that. I got Providence. Okay, I picked Iowa.
Oh, okay.
I picked Iowa.
I think I picked Iowa too.
Shoot. All right, this is my Final Four. Oh, wait. Damn, I forgot to write it down. Way to go! Oh, I guess because the games are going on. I definitely have Nova and Duke, Arizona.
Yeah, I had Nova, Duke,
Gonzaga, I
Arizona.
think.
I had Arizona
Well,
winning
did
the
I
whole
have
thing.
Baylor? I think I had. I don't know.
I know I had Baylor advancing. I already know that.
Yeah.
I had Arizona winning the whole thing.
Alexis wants to know what time you're going live, dude. If you're
7
going live.
o'clock.
What game are you doing? A game?
No, it's for the 2-year anniversary on my channel. We'll also be talking the Eagles news that happened today as
Okay,
well.
I'll pop on for a bit. I got something at 8. I'm gonna be on
That's
someone's
perfectly
channel at
fine.
8:00, so I could be on.
Are you still in like the main group chat with like me, Foothills, AK?
There's another group chat we're in. I
Oh.
left that one like a while ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one.
I mean, I'll probably drop the link anyway on my
just
live
DM
stream
it to me.
anyway.
DM it to me.
Yeah, I'll probably do that then, or probably drop it.
Oh my god!
It'll be a call-in anyway. I mean, I want
Yeah,
everybody's
kinda
thoughts
has
on
to.
all the stuff we're going to talk about,
Kind of has to.
which is obviously going to be probably the first thing I'll probably ask is probably like, what have you liked the most about my channel? And then the second thing we'll probably talk about is like the thoughts on the Howie Roseman extension, and then the third one will probably be the thoughts on the release of Fletcher Cox for right now, and then the fourth thing will probably be thoughts on Allen Robinson going to the Rams.
I still can't believe Allen Robinson went to the freaking Rams.
I know, right?
Like, how can he afford all this? And OBJ wants to come back. How?
I don't know, man. Should they have Aaron Donald, Jalen Ramsey? They should have Cooper Kupp, who's getting paid a lot. Like, come on.
Oh, wow. George Kittle went to Iowa?
Did he? George Kittle went to Iowa?
Because apparently he tweeted, like, when Iowa lost, he tweeted out, "It's fine."
What? What the heck?
Ah, well.
Oh, well, what are you going to do?
Right. I can't believe. Damn, that's the only game I got wrong so far. Should have picked Richmond. Damn it. Yeah. Oh my God, where is everything?
Yeah, only reason why I'm picking Ohio State to honestly not make it out of the first round is because Ohio State's been really bad down the stretch. They've been so bad. They've sucked down the stretch. That's the only reason why I picked them to lose.
The hell? Oh, well. Let me see if Adam Schefter tweeted anything else or.
Oh, what would he tweet out now?
Nothing. Nothing there. What, Ian?
Wow, Georgia State is behind Gonzaga by 2 points at halftime.
Georgia State? Who? What?
Georgia State. So it's halftime right now in the Georgia State Gonzaga game because apparently those teams are going at it for March Madness. And apparently Georgia State is behind Gonzaga by just 2 points at halftime.
AK just asked, is this making room for a Watson or Adams trade? Because releasing him put us at what, 40 to 45 mil in cap space now? Are we in dead cap now? Slay?
His mic's muted.
Ow. I was on Twitter, so I was like, oh.
He'll probably come back and be like, huh? What was the question?
It's all right. It's just like, come on, did anything else happen? I'm just thinking about just pulling up Twitter and just sharing screen. Yeah, I'm going to do that.
I feel like the Rams are doing an Eagles move and using house money.
All right, I'm back.
Slay? All right. So, are we in dead cap or?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, but it's AK was like, are we 40 to 45 million cap space? I'm like, I think we're under.
Bruh.
Yeah. Damn, I got the Richmond game wrong. Shoot, that's the only game I got wrong.
Goat move.
We had the
That's
Richmond
what he's
game wrong?
doing.
Huh?
He
That's the
was-
only
I think we
game I
both
got
have
wrong
the
so
Richmond
far.
game wrong.
It's based off luck, so I'm lucky right now.
That was the escape plan.
Imagine if Gonzaga loses to Georgia State.
Oh,
my
yeah.
God.
By the way, I got news, Mitch.
What?
So you know me, Nate, you know Logan, right?
Yeah.
Logan, and
Yeah,
then we
I
got
know.
Adrian
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well. Yeah,
Yeah.
Adrian. So
Who's AJ?
we made an
Oh,
announcement.
right.
I put it on
Yeah.
my community tab that I'm going to be a part of this podcast, and we made a whole YouTube channel for it. Right now, they
Oh,
have
like
yeah.
you did what the First Wall Street did?
huh?
You did what like Cool Cat Bird Gang, everything?
No,
Really no shit.
kind of like that, but it's different. We're not just gonna be talking about sports. We're gonna be doing a lot of things, not just sports. We're gonna be doing like vlogs. Like Logan even said I don't know if I think he said he wanted to do vlogs. He wanted to do like a lot of things on there.
AK in the chat.
Yeah,
It's on my
AK, I
Yeah.
put the link in the chat or in the group chat, wherever you want, just come in. And we'll catch you up. Wait, I'm looking at community tab right now, Slay. I don't see anything.
Just go to I gotta hold on. I'll just put it on my.
Because
I think it's
the
on my
only thing I
Twitter.
see is like
Huh?
this. Okay, let me look on your Twitter then.
I'll put it on. I'll just message it to you on Twitter.
Yeah, I'll just do it. Dude, you have so many Twitter accounts. Just DM it to me. Yeah,
Imagine. Wait, how many Twitter accounts does Slay even have?
I think it's 3.
90
Right?
maybe. I think I'm guessing.
Okay, you're
90.
trolling.
Imagine
guessing.
having 3
No.
Twitter
There we go.
Hey guys,
Hey, Cool Cat Connor.
I had me a busy day with Hassan Reddick and laughing at the Cowboys and
There you
this,
go,
that, and the
How
other,
about them Cowboys?
and
Fletcher
then
Cox
this
now.
happened. So I need to ask, what the heck is going on with this team?
Slay, I'll let you answer that.
We released Fletcher Cox.
I know. I heard he might come back. I don't know for how much.
Yeah,
On a
he's
deal, yeah.
most likely gonna come back, Connor. So the thing is,
Here, I'll be
it's
right back.
gonna most likely be a 1-year deal. The only reason they released him was not only
Cap
to free
relief.
up money, but they're in a dead cap right now. They're in dead cap situation because of extension. But the thing is, like, if we like get him back, we got to restructure his contract, and that's what we're trying to do. And his loyalty is so big for us. So Howie Roseman and him, that connection is already there. So I don't expect him to go anywhere else. Every other team, I don't think they're gonna want his contract. So right now we're in the best situation for him.
Yeah, I was shocked when that happened because I was, I'm here at work. I was chilling. I already reported Hassan Reddick, and then all of a sudden I get this news, and I'm like, this better be a joke,
Yeah.
right? This better be a joke. Exactly. It's not even April Fool's yet, and I get this.
Yeah.
Well, it could be worse, y'all. You could be the Dallas Cowboys.
Backs.
How about them Cowboys?
So at least you could be the Dallas Cowboys, who is losing Amari Cooper, Randy Gregory, losing Landon Collins.
Lyle Collins.
Yeah, I keep messing up that
And
name.
Cool Cat
they
Connor.
lost,
Yo,
Cool Cat
they
Connor.
lost LVE. They lost everyone.
Yeah, they
Mhm.
lost a lot of their pieces. America's team, they call it? They call it America's team?
they ain't no Patriots.
They
They ain't no Tom Brady.
They're not America's team.
If they was America's team, you wouldn't win more than Tom Brady. 7 Super
You
Bowl
can't
rings.
beat more than the GOAT.
How can y'all be called America's team when the GOAT got 7 rings? The Patriots got 6 rings. The Steelers got 6 rings. You're tied with the dang 49ers who got Jimmy G, who beat you.
And might eventually have Trey Lance starting.
Exactly. It's like, what?
How can y'all call yourself America's team?
Exactly. I mean, come on now. I mean, if you're America's team, win a Super Bowl. I mean, the NFC is wide. Well, it's not wide open. It's 50-50 wide open. Win more than one playoff game.
Man, Connor, I really wish we were on your channel so you would put how about them Cowboys song with Stephen A. Smith on it. I wish we were on your channel right now.
Trust me, if I was at the studio, if I was in my studio, aka my room right now, I would. But that is if I did a live stream. Right now, I did a live stream yesterday. I did the Birds of Bar Street Monday. I got Cool Cat Mitch probably Sunday if Mitch is gonna join me, and then I got the Birds of Bar Street.
There he is.
Yep.
I was just talking to my dad. Yo, what up, AK?
It was good.
So you're confused too?
Well, I mean, I just spent all day driving on the road and stuff, come home and finally just flip open Twitter to see that. It threw me off a little bit. I mean, I'm a little confused, yes, but from what I hear, I guess with releasing him and stuff, that puts us around like 40 to 45 mil in cap space.
Slay, are we under the cap?
Oh, yeah, we're under the cap. But that's what I'm saying. It like gives us like 40 to 45 mil now by releasing him before June 1st, which was guaranteed 18 mil.
Wow.
Right.
Like,
So if that is our cap, okay. If our cap rate now is 40 to 45 mil, there is only 2 guys in free agency worth that amount of money.
No, please don't tell me. Don't say the D word.
Well, no, that is one of them, but I'm also thinking of Adams as well. Because if you haven't realized, Adams does not want to play under a franchise tag. He said he will not do it. Maybe Green Bay doesn't want to pay him the 30 mil.
I know Devontae Adams, okay, but you're going to have to give him a good contract. Thought you meant the other D word.
Well, no, that, hey, listen, man. No, listen, I understand what you're saying, and I think we all agree on that, but we all know who Howie is as well. But you don't free up $40 million for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something going on. Whether that's whether it's DK, whether it's Watson, whether it's Adams, whether it's someone we don't even know about. Something is going on because you just don't free up $40 million for no reason.
What is he doing?
I don't know. That's why I'm kind of worried all of a sudden. Because it's like, bro, you let Fletcher Cox go. You released him. That's a big statement. You know, granted, he has not played full to his potential the last couple of years. We understand that. But it is still Fletcher fucking Cox. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So when you make that move, that's a very drastic move, which means you got something cooking. But what is that something you're cooking? I have no idea. And that's where I'm confused, I guess. Because like I said, there's only 2 people worth $40 million left.
How much is
Howie
Bobby
Roseman,
Wagner
if he
worth?
does this, please don't. Please don't.
I don't want him to do it either, Connor. I don't.
Please don't.
But he would be the man to do it, and you know that.
And then if Howie Roseman does that, then you just prove that you should not be drafting. Because you drafted Jalen Hurts to quote unquote back up Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz left and now a Tommy. And now you're sticking with Jalen Hurts. If you make this move, Howie Roseman should not be drafted.
Bro, not just that, but if you make this move, you automatically become a liar to 90% of the people. Because you just sat here a couple of weeks ago and said this kid was the starter for 2022, and if you go
You
out,
doubled down on Jalen Hurts 3 times. 3 times. Him and Nick Sirianni. If he does what you just said he might do, oh my God.
I'm not saying he might do it. I'm just saying we all know who Howie is, and we all
Yes,
know
we
what
do.
he do.
Yes, we do.
And I'm just scared that he would. And Hunter, what's up, man? I hope to God you're right. I hope to God it isn't Watson. Then if that's the case, then it's got to be Adams. So I'm okay with that.
Adam?
Listen, and until Twitter says so otherwise, I'm holding my breath. You know.
I hope not. Please.
What do you
I
mean?
hope not.
What do you mean, Adams, Slay? What do you mean, Adams?
You said Devontae Adams?
Listen, you were not around for anything I just fucking said, were you?
No, I heard what you said.
Wait, you weren't here for anything I said, but yet you want to come in and immediately go, Adams? Like,
No, I'm saying, like, are you saying Devontae Adams? Like,
because
you said
Adams,
Adams.
yes. Adams,
Like-
Devontae Adams. Like I said, if you sit there and you take that cap that we just freed up with Fletch, and you add it all together, that puts us roughly around, and I've just heard this on Joey's, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure if it's correct, but it's around 40 to 45 million in between there that we just freed up by this Fletch thing, right? Who's the only two guys right now in free agency worth that amount of money? Watson and Adams, correct? No one else is
Yes.
that money. No one is worth that. So put 2 and 2 together here. What's he doing?
That's
I don't
true.
know.
I
It's
get
crazy.
that. I don't think
And it
Howie
was
would
already
do it.
said, Slay, that he did not want to play under the franchise tag. And if
Yeah.
Green Bay is not willing to pay him the 30 mil because they also have to get a couple key pieces on defense still signed yet, then he's not going to just sit there and not play all season long. They're going to trade him, and if they can get some value for him, they're going to do it. I mean, you can trade someone under the franchise tag.
Yeah.
So don't think for 1 minute Howie ain't clearing 40 million to trade for Devontae Adams or Deshaun Watson or anyone. There might be somebody out there you don't even fucking know about. I have no idea, man.
How much is Bobby Wagner worth?
Not 40 million.
I know that. That's why I asked.
I don't know.
I would love to get Bobby Wagner then. Give me that. I would love to get Wagner.
As long as it's not Watson, because Watson said he wasn't going to waive his no trade clause for us. He chose Saints, Panthers, or Falcons.
Yeah, but he's also going to go to where whoever gives him the most money. Don't think about it. It's about money, bro. In the end, it's always going to be about money with every player.
Yeah, obviously. Wow. AK. The AJ show just tweeted. He had to
Yeah, I know. I retweeted it. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. He said, "Don't ask, please." I'm not gonna ask him. Maybe I'll send him a DM later. But
what happened?
I don't know. Well, AJ's channel got shut off. He was over 1,000 subs, dude. He was monetized and everything, and he logged on this morning, and it was all gone. His whole channel just gone.
No, I just went on that channel. It's still there.
He said that it's not. He said he lost it all. He needs everyone to resub. Did you not see the tweet I just retweeted?
I saw that. That, but I'm going on his channel right now, and I'm seeing.
He might not be able to get access to it, though, or something. He might have got hacked. I don't know. But that's what I'm saying. Somehow he can't get into his own shit. So he had to create a whole new YouTube, which sucks.
I feel so freaking bad.
Yeah, dude, he was monetized. I don't know if he can message YouTube and get his monetization back because of what happened, but yeah, it sucks, dude, for him. It does.
Yeah.
Because he was where you are. I believe he was right around 1,600. So he
was at 1,800.
Yeah, so I mean, he put in his work, dude.
Yeah. Slay, did you hear?
No, my bad, Mitch. My internet took a shit there for a second. What I was trying to say was the reason I don't think Devontae will come to Philly, and I understand if you put 2 and 2 together, That is around 27 mil, and he can definitely get that. I just don't think they want to use all of that money because it goes into the dead cap. You'd be down bad in the dead cap. Look at already
Bro.
what Fletch does with dead cap.
You're
Look at what
at 30 million, Slay. If you pay the man 30 million for 4 years, you're not literally paying him 30 million. The cap every year is going to be like you're only going to pay him like 15 a year. You only lose 15 out of 45. You still have a way enough left over to sign other people. I mean, 15 from 40 or 45 is still a really good amount. That's still 25 million left over, right?
What up, Dante?
You can do a lot
Right.
with that.
I understand what you're like saying, but I don't think they're gonna do that for one player. We're talking about Devontae Adams here. This is one of the best receivers in the league, top 2. I just don't think they're gonna spend it all on one player. If it was one of those players, it would be Adams. But
And
I
I'm not
think they're
saying that he's
get
doing
other
that. I'm just saying that he's clearing the cap for a reason, and that
Yeah,
might be a reason. I said might.
True.
I never said he was doing it.
Can you imagine
I
Devontae
understand
and
that.
Devontae?
Devontae and Devontae.
I mean, yeah, that would be amazing. If you could grab Devontae and team him with Devontae, shit, grab me a third Devontae and we'll make it the Devontae show. Fuck it. You know?
The Devontae
that would be
show.
cool.
Yeah, but
That would be-
here's
Hey,
the thing.
we'll call them the Triple Ds.
God, for
The 3Ds.
I like
Devontae Adams, let's say hypothetically,
I
he
like
comes
triple
here,
Ds
right?
though better.
Would Devontae Smith have to be the number 2 then?
Yes.
Yeah,
One
of
He
course.
probably- yeah.
1,000%. What?
Because Reggie's not
That's
last.
not even a question. That doesn't even need an answer, bro. That's not even a question. That's of course.
That's
he's
facts
a
right
two.
there, Slay.
I'm
And
just
yeah,
Dude,
it
I'm-
does make sense. 'cause, I
I'm
mean,
sorry, but
Regalord's not going to stay here for another year, and then Quez Watkins is not over Devontae Smith. So Devontae Smith would be the number 2 if Devontae Adams were to get over here. Which I
yeah,
know that's going to happen though.
I'm sorry.
That's
Smith is good
Devontae
and all.
and
but-
But I'm telling you though, if we get Devontae Adams, this wide receiver core just got a lot better than what you think.
anytime you can clear cap space, you do it. They had to make a decision on Fletch today. I don't know if there's a correlation.
I completely agree.
Don't really care about.
Have
wide
your own
receivers.
thoughts, Slay.
You are
Have your
doing
own thoughts.
So,
But
Slay,
I-
did you hear about that?
I'm just
AK,
messing.
I would. AK,
I'm
you
messing.
know, I would
down.
love. But I would love getting Devontae Adams. So to people in the comments, I would
No,
love
I know.
if
I
we
know.
got
I
Devontae
love-
Adams. Like,
Dude,
come
we
on.
would all be fucking happy. I think you'd see everyone go live at one time if we got him. Everyone. I mean, you have a party from east to west easily. But
Fact.
I'm just saying, yeah, granted, that is probably way, way far, far out of our reach and we'll never even probably see it.
Got to put all our cap space in there.
But the reason that you go from 20 to 25 mil to 40 to 45 mil, there's a reason for that. I'm really confused because it's Fletch we're talking about, like I said, you know.
Right.
I know. I see you praying. Connor. It's not Watson. I guarantee you it's not. I just don't know who.
Thank God. Thank
I just
God.
don't know.
If it was Watson, the oh my God, man. Oh
I mean,
my
you
God.
wouldn't be clearing that all up for DK, would you? DK ain't gonna cost you 40 million.
I know that it was just you getting. It's like you did this with Carson Wentz, despite yes, he did it to himself, and now you're going to probably do it with Jalen Hurts, only just to win a Super Bowl.
Well, and then this is the point I brought up to you or on my podcast on the East Meets West East West last night.
East Meets
Yeah,
West
we get it out one way or another.
East
Um,
meets West. I sometimes scratch it.
Yeah, it's a tongue twister. I know. I get it.
Yeah, I know.
East Meets West podcast.
Yeah, say that 3 times fast. That'll fuck you up.
I'm not going to jail.
I'm good.
I'm not going to jail.
No, I made the comment last night. You know, the other thing that really scares me is you look at these other teams that are going after Deshaun Watson. Okay, Atlanta Falcons, the Saints,
Panthers.
the Panthers.
Yeah.
Okay, there's one thing everyone needs to realize very fast. Ain't none of those teams have anything to give Houston back. I mean, for instance, do you really think Houston and Lovie Smith wants to start his career with a 38-year-old washed-up white quarterback? No. Probably not. You know what I'm saying? Saints have no one. Jameis Winston is on free agency. Taysom Hill, he just got his contract restructured, and Taysom Hill ain't worth shit. So he ain't a quarterback. Okay?
How about Sam
You look at
Darnold
the
and Cam
Panthers.
Newton?
You look at the Panthers. What? They got Sam Darnold? Really? That's the motherfucker you want to really, truly put your faith in? No. What is the one thing we have that no
How
other
about
team
Cam
has?
Newton?
We have the draft capital, and we got the fucking quarterback. And I'm telling you right now, if you sit here and you look at this, all right, Jalen Hurts played himself into a first-round pick. Okay?
Yeah.
You could trade Hurts for one first right now to a team that really needs one if you needed to. Okay? You could. Now, we are the only team. Now, you don't think for 1 second Lovie Smith and them would take Jalen Hurts? They fucking would, because if Jalen Hurts can just turn out to be half of what Watson was before he got suspended, it's a win. And then if you give up Hurts, you give up one first this year, which would probably be like 19, and then one first next year, and there you go. There's your 3 firsts.
That's the only way I'm taking Deshaun Watson. A first
I
next
get
year,
it,
and a
but
first
you
this
got to
year.
look at it.
That's
that way.
it.
Yeah, I know, but that, and that's the thing I brought up last night. I said I don't want that to happen. I said, but Howie is one sneaky motherfucker, you know, and he would definitely pull something like that. He really fucking would.
Hunter, I got
But
you.
don't they have Davis Mills? Like,
Yeah,
I
they
don't-
still have him. They still have
I don't
him.
know why they would want another quarterback exchange. Like, Lovie
Hold on.
Smith kind of already has his quarterback
Wasn't
with
Davis Mills like a 4th-round pick?
Are you
True.
really comparing Davis Mills to fucking Jalen Hurts right now?
No,
Dude,
I'm not. I'm not comparing them. I'm just saying Davis Mills damn near put up the same amount of stats with a worser team. So what are we really arguing here?
I'm gonna call bullshit till I Google it right now because I'm pretty sure his stats were not the same. But we're gonna look it up right now. Live.
The next thing Big Play Slight is going to say is that
you could bring up the rushing that
No,
goes
no. You said he played the same. No, we're
damn near the
Look,
same amount of
dude,
stats.
Jalen Hurts had 30 altogether. He had 3,900 yards, 26 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Right? Davis Mills was 2,600, 16 and 10. There's no fucking way he was even close to Jalen Hurts. Now stop.
That's not a reach, though. He beat a lot of solid, good teams. I mean, he beat the Chargers, and they were damn near in the playoffs. Like, they had Herbert too. So, like, I'm not saying Hurts is worse than Mills. I'm just saying Mills.
Yeah.
He's solid. He's not anything special. He's definitely something that they would look into, and the Texans kind of really
He's
like
a
him.
Minshew.
Yeah,
They'll take Minshew right now. They probably
He's a
take
Minshew. But that's what I'm saying though. Look where Minshew's at right now.
But we don't know what Hurts is, so I don't know.
The next thing Big Boy Slay's is going to say is that Davis Mills is better than Jalen Hurts. That'll be the next thing Big Boy Slay's is going to say.
Hey, what's up, Cowboys fan? What up, my boy?
What, you talking to me? What are you talking about? Shut up, Slay. You retirement home fan?
The 90th time I've heard that joke.
Yeah, but Hunter, you're saying pretty much the same thing I'm saying, bro. The only difference is we're giving him a quarterback and way more fucking draft picks. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that it's happening, man. That's why I never should have fucking came on this live. You know, because I can't talk about it. Everyone immediately shuts it down. And it's like, dude, you got to put your biasism and fandom aside and realize who the fuck Howie is. And Hunter, I know you know how to do that because you write on these guys. You know, you do your own journalism about the Eagles. I understand that. But we all know how much Howie Roseman fucking idolizes this kid. I mean, damn, he would cradle the kid's nutsack if he could. I'm telling you right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like he loves this kid to death. You don't think for 1 minute he'd give the farm for Deshaun Watson? We've all been saying it all year long. He fucking would.
Yeah,
So until that tweet comes out saying Deshaun's with the Saints, my hopes are not up yet because I know at any moment, at any time, anything can happen.
Right. It's got to be the right deal for me. Like, I love Deshaun Watson. Like y'all know, I think he's a
Yeah,
top
I
five
know.
quarterback. Like
You
I just don't want to literally throw 3 first-round picks. They want 4, matter of fact, and then ship a bunch of players that we have on this roster just to get one player on our roster who won't have a defense to negligate off of. Like, what do
It's
we?
not. It's not going to take that much, man. Because one, Houston has no legs to stand on. He already
Which-
wants out. You know,
Yeah.
it's kind of the same way it was with when we traded Wentz. So we didn't have much leg to stand on because they already knew Wentz wanted out. So I mean, you kind of tie your hands there as a franchise a little bit. You know, you might say you want 4 firsts, but because we all know Watson wants out of Houston, you're not getting 4 firsts. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But if we had Watson, man, just I think the fans would be more like mad if it was a deal where like a whole farm was sent to Houston just to get Watson. But if it was like maybe a couple firsts and then like a player and you get Watson, I think some of us would be happy.
Hey, I got a question for the panel, and it's an honest question.
Yeah.
If Watson didn't do any of this, you know, none of this came to do with him in these sexual assault cases. Like there wasn't anything that happened, and he was just up for this. Was just some sort of shitty thing. It just didn't work out, kind of like Wentz and us, you know. And say Watson just wanted out.
Local joints.
Would you guys be more willing today to do that deal rather than the situation he's in right now? Do you understand what I mean? Like if the sexual assaults never happen, would everyone be like, yes, go do it right fucking now, or would you still have the same attitude that you have?
He wouldn't. We wouldn't even have had the chance to get him because
That's not the question I said, Slay. I said if he had a fallout like Wentz did with us, because it would happen, and he was a free agent, would you guys be inclined now to go get him rather than right now, as what we know?
Yeah, I'm saying I would have done it like back then for sure. But like I'm saying the Dolphins would have grabbed him, so we would have never had a chance to get him anyway. So
Yeah. I was just testing something and wouldn't let me share the screen.
yeah, the Dolphins would have grabbed him already because they agreed to a deal to get Watson in Miami. The deal was already in place, so Watson was going to be a Dolphin anyway before it even happened. And then when the Miami found out that the legal issues were in it, they backed out of it, and Watson had to deal with this for the last year and a half. So that's kind of why he's in this whole situation. But I would have done it to answer your question.
I would have too.
Like without thinking about it like you are now, you would have easily just been like, here it is.
I would. I mean,
Yeah.
at the time, our defense was amazing with sacks, bro. I would have done that in a heartbeat, dog. That's not no question. Heartbeat.
So it is his cases that are kind of making you guys iffy about it.
I wouldn't say just his cases. I would say the fact that our defense just sucks.
If the defense wasn't as bad as it was, I would have been okay with it for a good price. But because my defense is now officially god awful, thanks Howie. Because my defense is god awful.
Yeah, that's how I'm feeling.
If it wasn't god awful, and if it was for the right price, yes. But my defense is god awful. You just got rid of Fletcher Cox. I know he might come back, but you got rid of Fletch.
Yeah, but if you plug that with Jordan Davis, oh, I'm telling you, boy, he is going to eat.
If there weren't any cases, I'd definitely trade for Watson.
Facts.
Okay, well, see, and that's what I wanted to know, man. Like, are we all just kind of being like tucking our tails because of the cases, or do we truly not want this kid? You know, like, are we willing to actually just run it with Hurts and see what happens? Was Like you guys, without the cases, you're like, yes, let's do it.
Yeah. I
But
mean,
with the
but
cases,
you also
you're
got to
like,
remember this. You also got to remember that. I'm gonna ask y'all this: would he trade his no trade clause for us though? Because he has one.
I think he would. Like right now, I think Watson. This is kind of what people like threw out of the long shot. They said that Watson didn't want to be Eagle literally like a year and a half ago. That's when we had traded our franchise quarterback at the time, which he clearly wasn't. We didn't trade him, but we fired our head coach, and then we were in a debacle where we literally had to trade Carson Wentz to the Colts, and we
Wait,
got a
I got
first round
something. Got something.
What?
Deshaun Watson is expected to waive his no trade clause and join the Atlanta Falcons. The trade should be announced within the next
thank
few
God,
days.
Thank God!
thank God.
Hallelujah! It's
Wait,
over.
how long until the
Wait,
trade?
wait, how?
Right.
What?
I
Who
was
is the source?
right.
Who is
Huh?
the source? Who's the source? Who's the source?
Hold on, give me a second. It was in the Spotlight group chat, so whatever posted in there.
I
Pretty
don't.
much.
I don't.
Does he
Thank
have
you,
a
God,
blue, does he
no.
have a blue check next to his name?
Yes.
Great, we're good then.
I was
Atlanta
right.
Jake.
Come on, chat. Say it with your chest.
Huh.
Who Cat Connor was right again?
No, I never ever doubted it. I always thought Jalen would be. I'm saying,
I know.
how is
I
it
know
fucking
you.
snake?
I know. Hold on. I know
Why
you.
Atlanta though?
Okay, this is what Sports
Kyle
Talk
Pitts.
ATL said. This is what Sports Talk
To
ATL said.
replace Matt
Deshaun-
Ryan.
Deshaun Watson is expected to trade his waive his no trade clause and join the Atlanta Falcons
see.
per
Hold on.
sources. The trade should be announced within the next few hours, not the next few weeks. The hours.
I said hours.
Oh, that's what you said. I thought you said weeks. My bad.
Well, okay, I can breathe better now. So, Howie, go get fucking something done. I mean, this is day 3 now. You've been really fucking quiet, other
This
than
is day
doing
4.
shit to our team, like signing
This is day
fucking
4.
Greg Ward and releasing Cox today. You haven't done shit. Get off.
Pause.
Like
Yeah.
you have all this money now. Fucking do something with it. Let's go. Click.
I
Time's running out.
I just don't want to play Deshaun Watson. Like
No shit.
I'm
I'm happy we don't ever have to hear his fucking name anymore. Do you know how happy I am about that?
No, I'm
It's
happy
finally
about that.
over.
I'm happy
Well,
about
the
that.
Texans
but,
are
like,
gonna have the 3rd pick and the 6th. It looks like. Dang.
holy shit.
Wait, from who?
Because Atlanta is getting the Deshaun Watson, so
Yeah,
obviously
yeah,
they're
but
gonna have to give
Atlanta
up the 3rd pick.
Atlanta doesn't.
No, Houston has the 3rd. Houston has the 3rd. So.
Yeah, but they don't have
Oh
the.
wait, Houston's gonna have both. Houston's gonna have both.
Yeah, but they can't have the 6 because the 6.
Ain't the
Is that-
six going to
do
the New
they-
York Giants?
Yeah,
Oh,
No,
but they
no,
only
no,
have
no,
the
no,
third.
no,
Oh,
no,
the
no,
Bears
no, no,
got the Bear. They traded with the Bears. My bad.
No,
the Giants
no,
traded with the
no,
Bears.
no. The Panthers have the 6th pick and the Falcons
Yeah,
have
yeah.
the 8th pick. The Falcons have the 8th pick, not the 6th pick.
NFL
Yeah, I
draft.
was gonna say that's way too low for them.
So Jaguars, Detroit, Houston, Jets, Giants, Panthers,
Mhm.
Giants. Wow. Okay.
All I know is I should never have to hear Deshaun Watson's name brought up on my fucking channel ever again, unless we're talking fantasy football.
Well, we don't know. We don't
Oh
know.
my God, are we
Yeah,
gonna
we
start
don't
this
know
now?
if the trade is official yet
What?
because Ian Rappaport and Adam Schefter have still yet to tweet anything about it. But once they do and they say it's official, then we can really make a push on this, and then
Yeah,
we never have to hear Deshaun
I haven't
Watson
heard
play
from him
again.
either, but it has a check mark. So
I mean, I could see that.
Yeah, I understand that, and when Rappaport and them tweet that, I will feel 100% better about it. But the blue check does give me comfort. I will.
But like, I don't want to play this guy in our conference in the playoffs. Like, we gotta play him now. Like, if they
What are the
make
chances the Falcons are going to make the playoffs, Slay?
dog, that team is. You realize what Watson does to that team? Watson and Pitts.
I'm
oh
sorry,
my
Calvin
God.
Ridley is suspended for the whole season. Russell Gage is gone. Your number one receiver is Kyle freaking Pitts.
BLSG, they're gonna get a receiver through the draft, and it's gonna be in the first round or at least the second,
It'll
third
be
round.
Julio. It'll be Julio.
It's gotta
It'll
be a
Julio.
receiver.
You think
They're
Julio will
gonna
go
get.
back to Atlanta?
I mean, Watson's going there.
Deshaun
So
Watson?
No.
I would do
Yeah.
Me imagine.
Think about it, Mitch. Deshaun Watson in the ATL.
yeah.
Yeah. See you, Saints. Bye-bye. The Saints reconstructed everything and got nothing.
Oh, by the way, Jalen Hurts is the Saints' daddy.
Yo, what's
Every
good,
time you say
Raphael?
the
What's
Saints,
good?
I'm gonna keep saying it.
I feel bad for Raphael. He has to play Deshaun Watson twice a year. Oh my god.
What about Tom Brady? He's kind of faced Deshaun Watson twice.
I don't feel bad for Brady, but for the Panthers fans, I feel
Dude,
bad.
Brady should have just stayed retired.
Oh,
I feel
He
bad.
should have, but he didn't.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. What up, Raphael? How you doing, man?
oh, hi there.
Yeah.
So Raphael, Deshaun Watson is most likely gonna be at Atlanta Falcon.
ATL.
I feel
Yeah, I
bad.
can see that. I can see that. Yes.
Well, no one's gonna get him in NFC East, and Coach Dante is back. What up, Coach?
What
Oh,
up?
coach.
Nah, I'm
I don't know
just
why
saying,
Toast to
Atlanta
you, Coach.
looks like
bro.
Toast to you.
You say what?
Deshaun Watson is looking like going to the
Oh,
Falcons.
yes.
Hey, I love it. I would love it actually, because they got a top 10 pick. So that means we'll be picking twice in the first round. Top 10
Yeah.
twice.
There you go.
Yeah, the Texans are in an actually great spot because
Mhm.
now if they can get Watson to Atlanta, you expect to get the
Okay.
8th overall pick, right?
Exactly.
And now you still have Davis Mills as your backup quarterback. So if you get Matt Ryan, you get a
He's
leader
here
behind
with
him.
his stat, so I'm confused.
Yeah, but the Texans already committed to Davis Mills. They already committed to Davis. Mills.
AJ, I think he had to recover his YouTube channel, so he can use
Looks like he
chat.
got it back.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
got it back.
Sweet. Good shit
There
there.
we go. Finally.
Yeah.
Hey, well, listen, guys, I gotta go make some dinner. I enjoy talking to you guys. Hopefully, this whole Watson thing will be done here in an hour or so, and we can all just kind of breathe
Okay.
easy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Al, I gotta go. I'm here at work, so I gotta finish up. Mitch, we doing Cool Cat Mitch Sunday?
Yep. It should be
Uh,
good.
All right, then.
Hey.
We'll be. Yep. I'll see you
See you guys
Sunday, and I'll see you all next
Stop
time.
worrying about
Peace
the
out, boss.
Watson Eagles fans. Stop worrying about it. He is not going to the Eagles, bro. It's only my
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
God.
you.
Yep.
Hey,
So,
Coach, you know where, Coach, you
Peace
know
out,
where I
man.
was coming from, though, Dante. You know
No,
where
I'm
I,
just saying, don't worry
yeah,
about it. Y'all going to the Eagles.
I ain't now. I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, wait, AK, you know who's gonna be pissed?
But
Birdman.
Oh, shoot.
no, all I know, man, is I'm just. Hey, you got what? We'll just say it's what 40. Go do something now. Fuck.
Yeah.
Get it done. You know, whether it's corners, whether it's safeties, whether it's a wide receiver, a halfback, whatever. You
Y'all
know,
heard AK. Y'all
Go
heard
get
him say go do something.
yeah, go do something. Almost 3 days
Exactly.
of not doing a fucking thing, man. Go do something. Get it done.
Ignore all the Watson BS now, man. Like, come on.
Look at the
See you guys
situation that
later.
the freaking Texans are in though. Now that they got Davis Mills, right? I mean, they have Davis Mills still, right, as their quarterback right
Exactly.
now. Behind Watson, you trade Watson to the Falcons. You expect to get the 8th overall pick. You expect to get a player and a dozen of picks, and then also you expect
Yeah.
to get Matt Ryan. So if Matt Ryan is in Houston, you get a leader for Davis Mills who still has potential.
Exactly.
can't deny
And
that.
So basically,
According to-
it's kind of like a quarterback swap and then like draft
I'll
pick.
be right back.
Yeah. It's kind of like that. Matt Ryan I don't think Matt Ryan's gonna be with the Colts. With the Texans. I think he's gonna get traded to the Colts. Literally
Yeah,
right after this.
Hunter,
I don't expect him to
Wait,
be there.
Hunter, You're exactly right. Birdman can't do it anymore.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back.
Right, Hunter. He can't do that anymore. Plus, this
Well-
dude, he literally labeled his entire offseason over getting one player in the quarterback position. Like, come on, bro. You got other things to fill out.
Yeah, but I just read it about the Aaron Wilson's Twitter to say Deshaun Watson has now made a decision. He's still waiting his options. He's waiting this made a decision on which team to waive no trade clause for, according to the league source. Falcons Saints are leaders for pre-time Pro Bowl quarterback per sources. The first one, it was the Cleveland Browns, but it was rejected by who? Baker Mayfield. Because Baker Mayfield has no clue about the trading options because they wanted so bad to Deshaun Watson to the Browns, but never happens. It never happens because it was denied by Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, he wants to go. He doesn't want to be in Cleveland no more.
Yes. Yeah, it is. But most likely it's gonna be for Atlanta Falcons or Saints. But Deshaun Watson to the Eagles never happened. No.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna trust ATL Sports Talk Jake Hunter. I'm gonna just trust what Deshaun Watson says because he's literally the source. He has a no trade clause. So whatever he puts out on Twitter or on the internet and says which team he'll be on, that's when I'll trust Watson. I'm not even gonna look at Rappaport and what Chef have to say because they could be wrong as well. I'm just gonna trust off of what Deshaun Watson says and what team he goes to.
Yeah,
and what
he
says on the internet.
Yeah, he says like he hasn't made a decision because he said Phil inside it say Wilson is a reliable source. And I understood about the journalism thing. There's sources that will keep comfortable, reliable, but there are some sources that it provides some like fake information or just like rumors. Because I just learned about the journalism school. They always guarantee about a reliable sources. Is this official or is not official? So when it comes to the news when it came official, so right now we can post it out and say, hey, Deshaun Watson traded, or Deshaun Watson had a traded for a mailing company right now. So it depends. It depends on the future of Deshaun Watson because most likely it is about the rumor or is it about official. So for the last time it says this whole new account about it, Deshaun Watson still remains no team because right now he's no longer with the Houston Texans, and right now he's still unlikely to go to the team.
Damn, AJ, I feel bad, bro. You gotta make a whole new account. God damn.
I know, right? But here's the thing:
1.8.
if they get Deshaun Watson.
No. The thing is, he hasn't made his decision yet. This is what I'm gonna trust, Mitch. Whatever Deshaun Watson says on Twitter and whatever decision he says on Twitter, that's when we're gonna go off of things. Whatever Adam Schefter and Chef say, you can trust that. Rappaport, you can trust all that, but whatever Watson says out of his mouth is what I'm gonna trust, and that's what I'm going on.
But here's the thing: if he does go to Atlanta, Matt Ryan's not getting that bonus that he's owed tomorrow.
Yep. Mm-hmm. It all depends because thank God I'm a journalist and I learn about who's reliable and who's not. But this free agency madness right now is getting crazier. It's getting very important because right now there are some teams that are winning, some teams are losing because it's all about the trading and it's all about the changes. And of course, a free agency where they're part of $1 million right now. But I guarantee you, it's going to be like the hottest thing ever happened in the NFL because it depends on the free agency. Now, 1 month later, it all depends for the draft. It all depends for the college players and also the combined today. You'll see who's fastest, who had the most, the incredible stuff right now, who had the skills, everything. So it depends about it. So we're stuck in March, which is the free agents, which are looking at about the players who have the expired contract, or they need to request a trade. And of course, April is going to be like the draft, which is looking at about the hottest college football players ever in some sports like that.
Let me answer Hunter's question real quick. Hunter, it's just cheese pizza, my guy. It's just straight up cheese pizza with some seasoning on it.
Mhm.
I feel if he does go to Atlanta, I feel so bad for the Saints.
I
Because it could
mean, yeah.
because he went under the cap in matter of days,
Uh-huh.
and
Yes.
now. Yeah. Oh, look who's back.
Coach Dante.
Hey, I'm doing the game, so I'm in and out. I'm doing March
Oh
Madness.
yeah,
What game is that?
this is what I said earlier, Dante. I don't know if you heard this. The reason I think it's good for you guys is because since you guys traded Watson to Atlanta now, you guys get the 8th pick, right? And then now you have a top 10 pick. So that means you also get Matt Ryan and a dozen of other picks in this trade. So that helps out Davis Mills because you still see potential in him. So he gets a mentor there for
Yeah,
him.
but I think we're gonna do something with Matt Ryan.
Yeah, you're gonna trade him. I don't. think
Yeah,
he's-
so we don't.
Yeah.
You know, Davis Mills is actually the guy, and that's why Slay. I'm 1,000% agree with you. I'm not so much worrying about the Eagles, and I don't think the Texans are worrying about trading with the Eagles. I think they're worrying about those two teams right now, and I really like. If I had to choose out of the Saints, I would rather for him to go to the Falcons for the pick. But the better chosen will actually be the Saints. The better choosing will actually be the Saints. But for us, the picks, hey man, I wanted the Falcons. They got a top 8 pick. We got the number 3 pick. That's 2 picks in the top 10 that I would love to have. And hey, we may can get our cornerback or whoever D tackle or whoever we want out of those 2 picks. And plus we got an early 2nd round pick as well. So we have drafted well too by the players that we drafted last year, and they were successful this year. I got Duke. Hunter. I got Duke winning the tournament.
I hope my Auburn Tigers win it, but I don't expect it to happen. I think we still will make a far run, though.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's for sure. We got 2
We
of
got
them.
Duke winning the whole thing.
I could see
got
that.
Arizona.
Paulo Boncharo. I could see that.
Man, we do got an update on Deshaun Watson though, Money Mitch. He has not made a decision yet.
Yeah, he
Yeah, I know.
hasn't made a decision.
I know. But
Dante.
look,
Kyle Pitts got the same agent. Him and Kyle Pitts have the same agent as well.
that
Yeah,
makes
Dante-
sense.
Yeah,
I didn't know
Dante,
that.
what I'm going off of is what Watson says on Twitter, not what Schefter says.
Yep.
But go ahead, man. My bad.
I'm about to get ready to go back to this game. I wish I could end the stream. North Carolina beating these folks by 30.
Okay, who do you like better, Michigan or Tennessee?
You say who?
Michigan or Tennessee?
Who I like better about Michigan, Tennessee? Well, I got Tennessee winning the game anyway. But like I say,
So do I.
hey, we want the contracts. We want the contracts of you and Coach Spotlight.
I wanted to.
Dante is one hard, busy working man, dog.
He went to the Flyers game, or he went to the
Yeah.
Rockets game.
I seen that. That was amazing. Damn, it's gonna be weird seeing. Oh, Big Fridge. I'm happy for Big Fridge, man. I really am. I'm
Yeah.
happy for Big Fridge, dog.
The power of Big Fridge.
Mm-hmm. Saints, I'm sorry. My God. I might just end this now. I gotta go on someone's
Yeah,
show.
I'm about to head out right now, Mitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna end this.
Peace out, dog. Appreciate you for having me on. Great stream.
Yep. I'll talk to you guys later. All right, guys. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, do all that stuff. And I will talk to you all later in the next stream or video. Peace.